Hello, I'm Kevin.
And I'm David.
Welcome to the Charred Barrel Society. We know it's been a long time since our last review, but things have calmed down a little bit and we're ready to give our 11th review.
But before we get started, we want to begin by toasting to our latest patrons. We lift a society glass to the following patrons of the Charred Barrel Society. Mufun,
Chris Sirico,
Josh Rosales,
and Clevon Jacobs.
We thank you. Cheers.
Cheers. You can't cheers without drinking.
Okay.
You can become a patron of the Charred Barrel Society by visiting patreon.com/the Charred Barrel Society. It helps us out by covering some of the production costs, the bottles that we review, and let's be honest, we'd love to get paid for doing this.
Also, be sure to visit our website to see full written reviews and to see any reviews that you might have missed.
All right, for the first time, we will be giving you our thoughts on a blended scotch, Monkey Shoulder. So for the tasting, David and I had the opportunity to fly out to Seattle, Washington and hang out with Jason Stellman and Christian Kingery of Drunk Ex-Pastors.
A very popular podcast right now.
Yeah, we love those guys.
Super fun.
Yeah. So they invited some friends along and we had a great time tasting some, various whiskeys.
So Monkey Shoulder is a blend of 3 different single malts. Glenfiddich, Balvenie, and...
Kinninvie.
Thank you. The nose was incredibly smooth. Notes of milk chocolate and vanilla were most prominent. It isn't as complex as other blended whiskeys I've had, but it definitely remained pleasant.
The taste was quite malty. The vanilla notes were reinforced, but overall, we found the flavor to be a bit generic. It's a bit sweeter and more gentle than other blended scotches, so if you've been turned off by scotch due to its harshness, this might be up your alley.
We found the finish to be short and slightly minty, which I'm definitely a fan of mint. But when I say slightly, it was hardly there.
Yeah.
I'm afraid we don't have a lot more to say.
It's interesting, since we had our tasting with Monkey Shoulder, I looked up the company and found that it's won several awards.
Yeah, but the thing is like every whiskey company right now has almost won some kind of award, especially if you're like brand spanking new.
That's true. But still, I can't tell you how many times I've gone into a store, I've been browsing the scotches, and a manager or an employee will come up and say, "Oh, have you tried Monkey Shoulder? For the money, you can't beat it." And
even for bourbons,
yeah.
Like I've gone in searching, and somebody comes by and says, "Have you tried Monkey Shoulder?" And I thought this was just a thing until you told me about it,
yeah.
And then it actually happened to me. I was like, "There's a big push on this product."
I wonder if that's if they're told to do that, because I'm not saying it's bad, but it's incredibly generic in my opinion, especially tasting it blind. So the Charred Barrel Society gives Monkey Shoulder a blind finger rating score of only 1 finger. We consider that a low value, considering the price is around $30 to $35.
We just basically feel like at that price and at that score, there are a lot of better options, especially of blended scotches that you can choose from, that you'll definitely have and be way more satisfied with.
I agree. So,
to friends, to fellowship, and the society.
Cheers. Yeah, very malty. Very malty, actually.
I'm gonna have to swallow.
That's not that bad.